These days, Shiba Inu have become rather fascinating. Analysts are now delivering their alerts. On the move are billions upon billions of Shiba Inu. A significant bombshell was delivered by Satoshi. There was an even more significant event that took place in the cryptocurrency realm lately. Speculation is being circulated. As things continue to spiral out of control, exists a chance that comes along just once in a lifetime, or a complete and utter failure. So, what exactly is going on here? Who does all of this belong to? And what on earth am I even referring about in this sentence? Please allow me to elaborate. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Yesterday was a fantastic day for Shiba Inu, as shown by the fact that its price reached new and thrilling heights. Presently, there is a significant event taking place with Shiba Inu at this same moment. Shiba Inu outflows have reportedly skyrocketed, according to the reports that have been received. The data from Into the Block indicates that the amount of money that was transferred out of major holders increased by approximately 9 times in only 1 week. To put it into perspective, in only 1 day, they went from moving hundreds of billions of Shiba Inu to moving over 1 trillion of them. This enormous move took place amid a significant sell-off, during which traders locked in their gains, which resulted in the price of Shiba Inu momentarily falling to its lowest point in recent history. This suggests that there is a significant amount of purchasing pressure working to absorb such sell-offs. It would seem that lesser whales or ordinary investors are coming up to fill the void that being abandoned by the large holdings has created. And it's not just about the money that's lost. In addition, large holder inflows, which refer to the money that are migrating into whale pockets, have increased by almost double since the beginning of the week. The current decline, on the other hand, seems to be little more than a momentary hiccup in the path. This quarter, analysts are making forecasts that Shiba Inu might be getting ready for an incredibly enormous surge. These projections are generating a lot of attention. There are even some experts who are discussing the possibility that the value of a Shiba Inu may increase by a factor of 10, specifically with the intention of reaching thrilling new pricing levels. At this moment, the atmosphere around Shiba Inu is a brilliant one. A robust and enthusiastic community that is continually expanding and demonstrating support has been established for the cryptocurrency. It is believed by analysts that the value of Shiba Inu might see significant development as more people get interested in the breed. One of the most important factors that is contributing to this optimism is the continued attempt to burn coins, which limits the quantity of tokens and raises the possibility of increased demand. In spite of the fact that the burn figures may not seem to be revolutionary just now, they are setting the framework for something quite significant. The increase in whale activity, which indicates that bigger players are still very much taking part in the game, is adding to the excitement that is already there. Combine this with the growing belief that Shiba Inu have a lot of potential, and it is simple to see why analysts are so optimistic about the future. In the event that these patterns continue, Shiba Inu may be on the verge of entering an interesting new phase during this quarter. Well, now we get to the most incredible portion. There is a possibility that this analysis of Shiba Inu's rally has genuine significance. Satoshi Kusama, the main creator of Shiba Inu, recently came out with a shocking revelation on the possibility of the token's price increasing to 50 cents. In a daring remark, Kusama reacted to a crypto investor named Maserati Cam, who had said that the only way he would take Shiba Inu seriously would be if it reached a price range of 50 cents, which the investor found extremely ridiculous. Kusama responded by stating that Shiba Inu will attract the attention of everyone prior to the occurrence of such being the case. What is this weird act? Despite the fact that 50 cents sounds outrageous, Shiba Inu has already confounded expectations. Are you able to recall the time when it had a staggering increase in percent at its prior peak? In the field of cryptography, instances like that serve to remind us that anything may take place at any time. What's even more interesting is that Kusama dropped hints about some significant announcements that the Shiba Inu team would be making in the near future. Even before Shiba Inu reaches such lofty heights, these have the potential to cause a stir in the market and attract attention to themselves. At this very moment, we are seeing Shiba Inu making movements, which include greater token burns, increasing whale activity, and expanding community support. All of these factors are contributing to the growth of positive mood. The puzzle is beginning to come together, and if the current trend continues, Shiba Inu may be on the approach of doing something really significant. Despite the fact that it is a crazy trip, there is one thing that is certain: this token is not yet finished surprises us. The Shiba Inu community is bursting with excitement, despite the fact that this is an absolutely enormous event. The power is electric, and it seems as though we are on the verge of something that will be extremely significant. But if we are talking about massive, the world of alternative cryptocurrencies has indeed been rocked today. Furthermore, believe me when I say that you will want to hear this because it is totally bizarre. Now here is the genuine thing that will blow your mind. The total value of Trump's currency on the market had reached $1.8 billion by the moment this video is being uploaded to the internet. Trump is creating waves, not just in the political sphere but also in the cryptocurrency arena, and it is evident that he is beginning to make a presence. There is one thing that is certain: regardless of whether you love or detest him, there is no one who will ever forget this particular time in history. In a split second, the mood had changed. Instantaneously, everyone was in a state of shock, and just like the individuals were becoming billionaires overnight. It was like a hurricane that suddenly rolled in unexpectedly out of nowhere. One individual even stated on Twitter that his $400,000 investment converted into an incredible $6.6 million in only 7 hours. Can you imagine? These are the type of ridiculous figures that make you doubt whether this is really real life. Now, however, things start to take an unexpected turn. While the buzz is over the sky, some are beginning to question whether anything suspicious is going on. The Twitter account of Donald Trump has been hacked, right? Is it possible that someone merely threw a token down at random under his name? There is a lot of conjecture going on, and it is nearly impossible to accept what is happening. This moment is very significant for the cryptocurrency industry since it has the potential to determine the market as a whole. The situation was precisely broken out by an expert on Twitter, who said that if this continues, the market would continue to bleed and fall down heavily. However, if it does not, this might be the beginning of the bull run that will begin in 2025. Here we have a significant amount of tension right there. Moreover, here is the thing. If this is in fact legitimate, and Donald Trump is behind it, then this has the potential to completely transform the Bitcoin industry. It would represent a whole new level of popular attention and respectability, and initiatives such as Shiba Inu may ride this trend as the market continues to expand. It is now beyond anyone's ability to determine if this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance or just a massive failure just waiting to happen. Time is the only thing that can tell. On the other hand, if there is one thing that we can be certain of, it is that Shiba Inu will not be disappearing anytime soon. That this coin is more than just buzz has been shown over and over again by this token. Every day, the developers are working hard to find ways to make it more powerful and unique. A jaw-dropping alliance that is going to take matters to the next level was just disclosed by them, which is yet another bombshell that they have introduced. It has been formally announced that Shiba Inu has joined forces with Astronova, bringing together the power of meme culture and the most cutting-edge AI innovation. This cooperation is more than simply a formality. It is a significant step forward for the Web3 community. Artificial intelligence, games, and initiatives driven by the community are all components that they want to combine in order to create something really innovative. The initiative continues to firmly establish its position in the marketplace and demonstrates to everyone that it is here to stay for the long haul by collaborating with other organizations of this sort. And right now, while the world of cryptocurrency is booming with enormous swings and wild speculation, Shiba Inu is quietly crafting a future that has the potential to make an even greater statement. Taking advantage of chances such as these, Shiba Inu is establishing itself as a formidable competitor as the market continues to go through its evolution. There is just one thing that can be attributed to the enthusiasm, the advancement, and the commitment shown by the team and the community. Right now, we are just getting started. And let's not overlook the fact that the Shiba Inu has a characteristic that distinguishes it from other dogs. There is a wonderful community here. This is not only a collection of private investors, it is a movement that is comprised of individuals that have a genuine belief in the project. The most recent tweet that Lucy sent out summed up the situation well. Lucy is a respected and well-known voice in the Shiba Inu community. She said that for many people, the year 2025 would be a revolution, but not for everyone. Always keep in mind that you have the ability to choose for yourself. Buy things that you have faith in. When you sense it's time to sell out, seize the profits, take care of yourself first. The crypto game is not easy. It is a really clever game. Each person employs their own unique tactic. However, you should not blame other people for the decisions you make. The path is before you. It is yours. Her statements serve as a potent reminder that what matters most in the cryptocurrency market is one's thinking, given that it is about numbers. The game requires you to have patience, strategy, and the ability to take charge of your choices. And at this very moment, Shiba Inu is demonstrating that it is a project that is worthy of having faith in. Shiba Inu is putting itself in a position to be a long-term player by cultivating community members who are enthusiastic about the brand, forming new collaborations such as the one with Astronova, and maintaining a team that never stops pushing ahead. As the market experiences its ups and downs, Shiba Inu maintains its stability, serving as a reminder to all of us that working with cryptocurrency is a journey and that they are just starting out on their trip. However, what are your thoughts on this matter? Leave a comment down below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.